Now we will explore the underlying forces that shape how history is interpreted, and thereby offer us a glimpse to the journey that we travelled in the last 50 years. In the IPS survey on perceptions of Singapore history, we have analysed how respondents assign rating scores to the importance of historical events. Results show that Singapore histories are broadly categorised according to three major themes: nation building, differences, and national resilience. Nation-building events highlight the progress and developments that we achieved over the years. These include the physical infrastructure that we built, like the MRT and Changi Airport, and the symbols of nationhood, such as the creation of the National Pledge and separation from Malaysia.
I absolutely love it on a personal level. I made one of the closest friends that I made through national service. Funnest stories is through national service. I was in civil defense, so lots of fun.
They need to feel that they are part of Singapore. Then they will prepare themselves to get ready to fight with everybody and protect the country.
We are being recognized as having the best airport in the world. So I strongly feel that if Changi Airport was not built, we wouldn't have where we are today with travelling and being a travelling hub, because friends throughout the world that I have and know, they give such high praises and high quality of service in Singapore. It is a must stopover or layover airport as well, as compared to our Asian counterparts.
Historical events that embody differences are episodes that showcase contestations, disagreements, and dilemmas. Examples include the Stop at 2 birth control policy, bilingualism, and racial riots. For instance, older Singaporeans did not rank bilingualism policy as important, but younger Singaporeans did. Similarly, there are contrasting views on the Stop at 2 policy. Some Singaporeans think that the policy was necessary, others believe otherwise.
The mistake of Stop at 2 was not right, in a way. Because after that, they asked us to get more children.
Let me correct this. It's not a mistake. Now, during that time, my parents, they have to take care of me. How many kids? And you just cannot afford.
Lastly, events that fall under national resilience highlight the challenges that we have overcome as one people. Examples include the cable car accident and the Bukit Ho Swee fire.
Because New World gave us a lot of impression because of the combination of teamwork. Even the cable car had a lot of, the forces itself, whether it's the police, whether it's the marine, or civil defense, firefighters, all was involved.
As Singapore celebrates its Golden Jubilee this year, it is an opportune time to reflect upon the choices we have made over the last 50 years. What were the trials and tribulations that we experienced? How did we become a nation, not just a state? How did this place become home? Each historical event along that trajectory, from our founding to now, be the formation of HDB, the Jurong Industrial Estate, MRT, the Bukit Ho Swee fire, or our transformation from third world to first, each helps us to understand ourselves and our society. They are the anchors that root us to this nation, the hoops that bind us together as a people. Just as we are human because we have memories, We have become a nation because we now have a collective historical memory. This study provides insights as to which pieces of our shared experiences define our commonalities and which do not. It also highlights which historical events are considered significant by Singaporeans. When Mr. Rajaratnam was asked many years ago whether we can create a national identity, he said, "We must first accept the premise that it is an act of faith that a national consciousness is desirable, possible, and inevitable." The founding generation made that act of faith. Their act is fructified in our lives, in our memories. If generations to come are to have a similarly rich collective historical memory, we must renew that act of faith.